What up, what up, what up? What it do? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh my, oh man. Woo! What's up, everybody? So, I'm reading this book right now, Think or Grow Rich. I read this book probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I read it, and I get like the main thing it's saying, but I forget all the details. So, but I imagine last time I read it, I wasn't in the market successfully yet, and so um, I think I'm gonna get something completely new out of it this time. That's usually how it works, right? You know, if you read something, and then years later you read it again, and you sometimes it makes even more sense or less sense. You know what I mean? It just depends. But I think this one's gonna make even more sense now. So we got a lot of things going on, guys. I am, you know what I am? I'm an entrepreneur who just hasn't made it yet. That's all I am. You know, I am always looking at the next thing. I'm always trying to find. I just, I'm either going to be successful, damn it, or I'm going to freaking die trying. So, um, and it's not really about the money for me. It's about the legacy, you know. It's about I just I don't know, man. You get one life, right? You get one life to live, man, and it's okay. Thinking like that money's not for you, that's a poor man's mindset. So it really is, okay? Um, don't get me wrong, money is the root of all evil, and it says it in the Bible. But there's nothing wrong though with you wanting more out of life, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Like you only get this life once. So I'm not gonna sit back on the couch and spend my whole life watching freaking Netflix. You know what I mean? Or going to a freaking 9 to 5 every day, working for somebody else. You know, and then I wanna leave such an impression for my kids and family that that my name just rings bells throughout. 100 years from now, they're going to be. My goal is such generational wealth that my great 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 grandkids are eventually going to ask their dad one day or mom, "Hey, how did the family get so much money? How did we? Who where did it all come from?" And that person is going to tell their kid, "Back in the day, we had this grandpa named Brock, and he completely changed the rest of the family's trajectory forever." That you know what I mean? Like that's what I want. You know what I mean? I want to leave such a financial impact on my family that they'll never have a poor mindset again. I can't stand it. I can't stand the poor mindset. Money ain't for me. Everything's, what I mean? Like the world's out to get me bullshit. I uh, I can't stand that. You know what I mean? So um, today I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Today I'm at the gym at 6. You know what I mean? Like I discipline, man, discipline, discipline, discipline. So anyhow, though, so for the stocks, everything's going good. Everything's going good. I would urge y'all, if you've been listening to me, I would be very cautious these next couple months. Okay, I wouldn't get in no big positions. Just be cautious. This time of the year there's seasonality, so um, stocks are going to eventually pull back, and they're going to stay pulled back for a couple of weeks or more. Um, so you need to be ready to execute come mid to end October. Okay. Um, yeah. So that's what I got for that, and I haven't had any new positions. Palantir pulled back yesterday, pretty decent. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. Um, I don't want to jump into anything right away though, because things could continue to pull back, especially as we get into September. So September is the worst month in the market, guys. Statistically, sorry, that's early, but no. But statistically, September is the worst month in the market. Okay, so if you know that, then act accordingly. All right, and plan accordingly as well. So, so yeah, and education, guys. I'm telling you, like I'm trying to get into real estate. I want to be a real estate investor as well as a stock investor, and yeah, and I just want to succeed, and for nobody, I'm not in no competition with anybody but myself. You know what I mean? So and another thing is, and I really came out of my comfort zone these last couple of years because uh, it's all about. It's almost more about who you know than what you know. All right, they're at least tied. Okay, um, and doing things as a team as well, with like-minded people is going to uh, really help you get to wherever you're trying to go in life and career-wise and financially. Like, it's really going to help to be around people who are like-minded. Okay, so if you're anything like me and you're super ambitious and you're always trying, you're always thinking about the future and and you know what I mean, like I'm just not happy with standing by, right? Like I want to go out and get mine, all right, and I'm trying every day, and I want other people that like that are either in that or they're further ahead than me, right? So social networking, man, is a very, very powerful tool. So I'm not a pro at it, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to meet the right people and put myself around the type of minds that I want to be around. And so I'm still learning that, but it's coming together. It's coming together. So yeah, I don't know. These are, I guess, just some life tips. You know what I mean? Some life tips. Um, if you come from like a poor family and you never had shit, man, break that chain, dude. Break that chain. Like, don't stay stuck in that mindset. All right, especially like if you have parents that say they're just dream killers or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you need to distance yourself from that. You need to. Uh, you know what I mean? That's a horrible mindset. Okay, don't limit yourself. Don't limit your abilities. Okay, don't lie to yourself and tell yourself that something isn't for you, whether it's money or career or education, whatever it be. Don't convince yourself that it ain't for you. Okay, all right, it is for you. If you want it to be for you, it is for you. Okay, so the only person stopping you is you. So I'm a firm believer in that. Um, so anyhow, yeah, love y'all. You know what I mean? Go go make your own path. So all right, love y'all.